Thanks for asking. So it automatically... That's excellent. Well, hello, everyone. Nice to see you.
Oh.
Is that a mouthful of Reese's Puffs?
Yeah.
Sweet breakfast of champions. So, it's time to stream some Doki Doki again. It's been like 4 weeks. I don't remember hardly anything. I remember that Kaylin says I take too long. And I like the one girl. What's her name? Yuri. That's what I'm going for, guys. We're gonna try to I don't know, woo Yuri? I don't know what this game is really for. It's some big reveal at the end. I'm not really sure. So, I do know we need to get off of this screen. Where are my boutons? Right chair. Never mind. Right chair. Okay. And for whatever reason, it's telling us that we're not streaming yet, but I disagree. I just haven't got notification yet. So there. But we're streaming, gosh diddly dang it. It's true. Okay. So I've just read my poem to Yuri, and she read me hers.
Yes.
And
this is the second or third day?
Something like that. Isn't it just the first day since we got the poem assignment and we came back and read it?
Yeah, so then it's the second day.
Okay, alright. So second day. So I read my poem, which was sophomoric at best, but I got good feedback from Yuri, I think. And then I read hers, and I
got confused.
There's a whole lot of like double entendre, and I only like picked up on the superficial stuff, and she had to explain it to me, and then I was like, oh, and felt dumb, I think, is how it went down.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Poor Goku.
Poor Goku. Yeah, that's right. I called myself Goku in this game. Yep, I sure did. Okay. So who should I show my poem to next? I don't remember. Okay, you're going to have to remind me. Which one is the, like, tiny angry person?
That's Natsuki.
Okay, I don't want to talk to Natsuki. Not really. Not right now. And which one's the, like, president or whatever?
Monica. And then Sayori is like your childhood best
friend next door. Okay, let's see. I'll show it to Sayori. Because, you know, we're friends and I feel comfortable with her.
What did you just do?
Nuh-uh. No. Well, okay. We'll do this all over again.
You literally did like 2 commands, though. It's fine.
I know, but I don't want to do it again. I mean, I don't want to mess up the way I messed up before. So did this actually stop streaming? No, it's still recording. All right, we're still recording. You can go back and look at Twitch and see how poorly we did with okay. Still haven't gotten my Twitch notification. I don't know what's up with that. That's bothersome. Oh, now I get it. You are the worst. Except I changed my dad. Oh, Jackson's watching. So look at this. See,
wait,
this is a problem.
How is he watching? Did he bring his iPad?
I guess. I don't know. But more importantly, right here, it's still coming up. I changed my dashboard, and it still tells me I'm playing the Minecraft in the Hearthstone. And Minecraft realm number something or other. Oh no. I think I remember now. There actually is a save button. And I'm pretty sure I forget to hit it every stinking time. Because it doesn't seem like there should be a save button. Well, crap. We're just gonna... Yep. Yay, I'm watching, he says. And you were correct. So we're gonna go back and change this. So that means all that stuff we did at the beginning was for nothing. Yep, Minecraft realm number something something.
Oh well.
We're gonna have a slow start to this today.
Sorry, guys.
You know, it is what it is, right? I guess. I do like that the game is known well enough that it comes up as Doki Doki. Hey, where are my tags? So where's updated information? That's why. It's not like save or anything. It's updated information. Which, you know, if I read.
Are you that one kid that in school just read like half the directions?
I was not. I was actually the one kid who read 99% of the directions, and the one like word or sentence I missed totally screwed me. So I would have so many papers that were like 99. I'd get a 99 out of 100 on it, and I would have missed one little thing because of some misread or something, and I would be so furious. I'm like, I am the only motherfucker who got everything right except for this one dumb little thing that doesn't even matter. I was not pleased. But okay. That baloney's done. I'll be back. I'm going to finish my song. I don't know what that means, but okay. Alright. So literally... Did I try Headless? I think I may have tried to maximize the window and accidentally hit X. That must have been what it was. Okay. So Monica's my next door neighbor. No, Sayori's my next door neighbor. Alright, there we go. Now we're back on track. We're tracking, folks.
Dad.
Something is wrong. You saw me, right? I hit the button. This game says no. We may not be streaming Doki Doki today.
Yeah. Because apparently there's something in there just does not want us to be playing.
Somebody is mad at us. Okay. Click right through this. Okay, Sayori. Boom. Why did it work this time?
I don't know.
What the heck? Alright, whatever. She gives me 3 ellipses. This is a good poem, Goku. She holds her hand up like she's holding the paper, but she's not holding anything. Are you sure it's your first time? Yes, Sayori, it's my first time. Of course. I wasn't a literature nerd before you, thanks. It's not that good. She needs a frowny face or something here. Stop attention seeking. Am I the kind of guy who'll be writing poems in his spare time? Exactly. I don't. So this is very unnatural to me. I noticed this the first time we played. All of their like little laughs and other sound onomatopoeia, you know, words that describe sounds and other weird stuff. It's different than. It seems unnatural to me. I assume that's a difference in who wrote this or the fact that it's from I guess Japan. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure it's.
But anyway, I would just say he, not he. That's a very minor thing, but he. I guess you're right. But that's why it's impressed. That's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously. You're right. I'm only here for the cookies and the girls, Sayori.
Do you mean cupcakes? God, Dad.
Ah, crap. It's been a month. Leave me alone.
Already forgetting.
It was 4 weeks ago. Or that you wouldn't write one at all. Well, I proved you wrong. I'm really happy just that you wrote one. Me too. It reminds me of how you are really a part of the club now. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. This language does not flow naturally to me. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room. Is that my like little snarky aside? I'm part of the club because I'm standing here. Silly. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. You promised her? See? It's like I said before, Goku. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Did you say that to me? Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. But we do, Goku. We know what's up. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. Oh, so maybe he does really a little bit like her. I mean, he called her cute or something before. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm not going to do girl work. And I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? Yes, please do. I want to have all of the funs. All of them. Oh, that's why. My volume on the phone was up. I could hear things. Very faintly. That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Okay, blushy pants. Hee hee. We'll see about that. Dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me, what does that say, rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I would sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Yep.
This is the main reason why I love Sayori.
Like, she tried. She had some couplets and stuff there and whatnot. But like...
And then she ran out of things to say and...
Yep.
I want breakfast.
I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Super neato. I just click on the screen here. Oh, there we go. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. Now, she's the one that's a chronic procrastinator, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what else is she? Is she clumsy? Is she forgetful? What is it?
She's kind of an airhead.
Okay. You can't answer just a little bit. It's a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little bit better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Well, Sayori, maybe your best is not that great.
Wow, Dad. Jeez.
She's been in literature club for a whole year.
No, this is their first year. They just started this club.
Okay, but they talked about it all last year, huh?
I don't know.
Something like that. Yeah, because they were talking about... Alright, well, anyway. Yeah. Okay, alright. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. He didn't say it was a bad poem. He implied it. It came out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Kind of pretty on the outside. Full of crap on the inside. I don't know. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I want breakfast too. It's cool. I mean, eggs and toast. Was it avocado toast? Even though you were late to school? It's bad to skip breakfast. Don't get mad at me. You get all cranky. See, I know. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. Hee hee. That was so much fun. Which part? The writing or the showing? I wonder. Monica's the best. Is that why she's the president? Yeah. That's not the way that was supposed to be read. But next time, I won't forget. I don't believe that, Sayori. And I'm going to write the best poem ever. The best one ever in the history of literature.
Yes.
This girl has a grasp on hyperbole. Well, I guess I look forward to it. I guess he still isn't like super non-committal. Yeah, I guess. Whatever. Who should I show my poem to next? Does it matter? We have to show them. We have to read it to everybody. Let's go get Tiny Ball of Fury out of the way. Natsuki, hi. More, I don't know what to say, ellipses. And
well, that's
I
like,
give
I
it
assume
back.
that that's just when they're like reading it. So like they're
I guess.
saying nothing.
But it does it a lot in the game.
Well, yeah.
Oh, somebody posted, Sir Dashy posted a YouTube link. Well, I'll read that later, maybe. Maybe I won't, because maybe it's a spoiler for the end of the game. I'll let Kaylin go look at it.
Yes.
And she can tell me
Considering
if
that
it's a bomb or not. All right.
Oh, it's still down there.
Goku, if you're not going to take this club seriously, then go home. Man, she is just so mean. What? Harsh? Exactly. What? You expect me to believe that you're actually put effort into this? Why don't you read my poem? Do you think I'm stupid? No, I think you're freaking mean. That's what I think, Natsuki. You got a chip on your shoulder, probably a Napoleon complex. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not a writer. Maybe it's not very good, but yeah, I did put in effort. We ought to start somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. That's a great... Man, he's on fire with the comebacks. Yeah, that shut you up, didn't it, Natsuki? Get all blushy and mad. Painful to think about, huh? Mm-hmm. Fine. That's right. Well, sorry. Are you sorry? I still don't believe you. You'll get better anyway.
I think the poems I've only, like the only poems I've ever written were for, like, school assignments, where it's, like, acrostic poems or haikus, or they were literally about, like, nothing.
Okay. Jax, maybe it's a little early to tell, but I don't think Natsuki's great. She's not my kind of person. At least, not what I know of her. But maybe if we peel some layers of this onion, she'll get better. I don't know. I tell you want to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Well, okay. Thanks for the non-helpful feedback. Hey. Hello. I don't know how to Vos Animan or Vok Animan. I don't know. Hello, guy or lady. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Yes, you do. Knowing you'll probably think it's stupid. Well, maybe. But maybe it is just stupid.
Oh, yeah. It is this poem.
It is this poem? You know this poem?
Yes, I like this poem.
Okay. Hey, guy, what's up? Yeah, well, so this is my first playthrough, and the kids have not told me anything about it. And we're on, what, day 2 of the club at this point?
Yes.
And apparently I like to interject and talk too much, so I make it go really slowly. What are you laughing at over there?
You.
All right. Eagles can fly. Monkeys can climb. Crickets can leap. Horses can race. Owls can seek. Cheetahs can run. Eagles can fly. People can try. But that's about it.
A little sad. Hints
A little bit.
Some
Yeah.
undertones of
So I think the
doubt
reason...
and disappointment.
So there's a good chance the reason she has such this harsh exterior and is so mean to everyone off the bat, it's a defense mechanism, probably because the people in her life, like parents or other siblings or close friends, have all like abandoned her in some way, have failed her. So she just writes, yeah. Alright, oh, Vok Animan. Alright, got it. I got there in one of the tries. Okay. I told you weren't going to like it. He didn't even say anything yet. Calm down. I like it. Now she's not going to believe him. What? Just be honest. I am. I even said that as they said that. I'm like, what else are you going to say there? Psych. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because you're a stupid boy. Because. Yeah, see? everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. No, you're right. It was like a Dr. Seuss poem. And that guy was
really sad.
Was wicked. Yeah, really sad. Well, actually, lots of Dr. Seuss poems are really sad. Did you know that most of the Who's, like the idea of the Who's in Whoville, are supposed to be the Japanese internment camps after the World War that were stuck in California?
No.
Yes. Dr. Seuss was a smart guy, and he incorporated a hell of a lot of like political commentary into his books. And for that, he got banned from a lot of libraries and other, for a while, right? Eventually people came around. You're talking about like the 40s, right? So, yeah. Eventually people came around and realized. But yeah, no, he was a super smart guy. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't have to be all sophisticated. So people don't even take my writing seriously. Nobody, not even the people in the club.
Especially not Yuri.
But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? See, Goku gets it. He's brand new and he gets it.
I only have like 3 more rows.
You're almost done with your blanket?
Well, this part.
Or is it going to be like
I need to get
more skeins of yarn?
Well, yeah, but they call them like balls for this kind.
They call them balls, not skeins.
Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
I don't either. I'm not a yarn aficionado, even though Katie is.
Yeah.
All right. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. Whoa. Like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Well, good job, Natsuki. Yeah, I understand. I totally understand.
So, even though
Hi,
you didn't...
Kayla. But I don't know what the rest of that says.
So even
Kayla
though...
Gibvady? You read this. I don't know. You monitor chat. How about that?
Okay.
But, like, surely I got the Kayla part right. Anyway. He says he understands.
Oh, she's asking... I think she, is asking who is your favorite father.
Oh. Well, so yes, we're only on day 2. But I've already decided that I like Yuri.
My favorite is Sayori.
Yeah?
One of my least favorites is Yuri, even though her personality is, like, totally, like, I would like that stuff, but I've also seen a lot more of the game since I've seen many playthroughs of it.
Yeah.
So I already know what happens.
Well, so that's what I was going to ask. When did you determine who your favorite was, and did it change over the course of the game?
It did change. At first, it was Yuri.
Okay.
And then throughout seeing different playthroughs, I started liking Sayori a lot more.
Yeah.
Monica was also always towards the bottom. Now she's kind of like in the middle.
Okay. Just because, like, well, so far we haven't gotten much interaction from Monica, and she's clearly the alpha female. So
yeah, and then I actually started liking Natsuki a lot more. If you actually, because like different people go for like the different like routes they call them.
Yeah.
I've seen like Natsuki's route, and that's.
So this game has replayability because you can intentionally try to unlock all the other routes.
Yeah, but they have majority of the same, not necessarily dialogue, but events that happen. Like there's key events that like have to happen, unless you get a mod, basically. Okay,
so I wonder if after playing this game once, when you go back and play it again, if you
really weird.
Well, a little bit, yeah. But if the experience has changed you any, and you end up picking differently.
It definitely did for me.
Yeah. I also feel like this is just like one big personality test. Like at the end, it's just gonna be like they give you one of those graphs or pie charts or something. It's like you're 62%, a positive person with this and that trait, and then you're like 22% this, and you'll probably find a good match with so and so.
No, this is not a test for matching.
So, Kayla, the idea for playing this game came from my daughter, or maybe from both Kaylin and Jackson. who have both either played it or watched lots of watch-throughs.
Jackson has watched a playthrough. I
Yeah.
have watched several, and I've also watched a bunch of theories on the game.
Right, okay. But I know nothing about it. I don't know any of the
I'm not letting
spoilers.
you know anything right
Yeah,
now.
yeah, she's not giving me any of the stuff at the end of the game, which it certainly appears or seems like there's going to be some big reveal. Hopefully I'm not let down. She won't say anything.
I'm not saying anything.
She won't say anything.
Jackson got mad at me for giving him a little bit of the premise of the game before he did watched the playthrough, and then he got mad that I told him. He was like, it would be so much better if you just didn't tell me anything. So that's what I'm doing with Dad.
Okay, I got you. Well, I guess that's good then. So, like, this is not the kind of game I would normally play, I don't think. I might have stumbled upon it at some point, but I only played it because of you guys, yeah. Like, normally, I don't really like sports games that much. I'd rather play sports.
Yeah.
I like fighting games pretty well. I like some race games, but not a whole lot of them.
Yeah.
We played a lot of WoW, but that's still not even like my favorite style of game. I like questing. I like RPGs.
Yes.
That's what I like.
Yeah. So this is definitely not the kind of game that I would normally watch or play.
It's not?
No. If you just by first glance.
Uh-huh.
But then like my friends told me about it, and I was like, okay, I'll go watch it, and it's very interesting.
Okay. Well, so this is why it takes forever for us to play this game.
Yeah, you should probably just keep
I like to talk.
Dialogue.
All right. So Natsuki says, well, the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight on the wordplay. That's a good point. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then I made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. Yeah, it was very sad. So you did, indeed. I guess more went into that than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. Oh, now she's all cocky, huh?
I already knew the face that she was gonna make.
Yeah.
For that line, just even though I wasn't looking.
She says, don't you find that in the poem making that Monica's little character? Don't you find that in the poem making that Monica's little character isn't there?
How Monica's character is not there?
Yeah.
I said there instead of there. Oops.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So, also, for anyone tuning in, it was 4 weeks ago when I started this game. We played for, what, an hour and a half, whatever it was, and we didn't make it very far, because I like to talk. So I remember only some of the things from a month ago. But, we're back at it. Alright, and now she's all cocky. I'm glad you learned something. Oh, now she's being didactic, like she taught him some crap. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Man, she's got like 19 chips on her shoulder. Yeah, I guess not. I had no idea how old you are.
19 is a fairly specific number.
It is. Yeah, well, you just say 20, it sounds like you just made up a number and pulled it out of thin air. You make it 19
How do you make up a number
or
and pull it out of
13
thin air?
or some other random number, and it sounds somewhat more believable. I decided to humor her with that last comment. That's right. Just shut her up and get her out of the way for now. We have somebody else to talk to. I don't really care how old everyone is, but if Natsuki is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Well, that's awfully big of you, Goku. Good job. It takes 2 hours to get to the good part? Two regular person hours or 2 me hours? 'Cause
2 regular person hours.
so like 7 me hours?
Yeah.
So as predicted, we have to show them to everybody. Alright, hi Monica. Hi Goku. Having a good time so far? I mean, yeah, I guess. Yeah? Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, yes, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, we'll throw those in the trash because you're new and a boy and we don't care what you have to say. I'm always listening. Well, that's very professional of you, Monica. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Well, I guess. All right, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up, obviously. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. That's nothing really wrong with that. Sometimes you open your mouth way too damn soon before you realize what's really going on. You want to share your poem with me? Of course I do. It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. There, see? That's just so different to me. It's a minor thing, but like, instead of saying ha ha ha, there's always a vowel at the beginning of it,
instead of
which
the consonant first?
completely throws it off for me. But I'm just going to say ha ha ha. Don't worry, Goku. I'll be cute and coy and blushing for no reason. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. You shouldn't be embarrassed to talk to Sayori. I hand Monica my poem. Mm-hmm. Just as I thought. You're a noob, Goku. I mean, great job. I was going, oh, in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. I don't know if Goku intended that or not. I'm not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. I guess I underestimated you. Hooray! Goku's a phenom! It's easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. Wow, Goku. It's, what a slacker. Anyway, that's why it always counts when I put in some effort. Or that way, it always counts. I guess that makes a little more sense. Haha, that's not very fair. Why is that not fair? Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know that Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Well, yes, I did. Since I picked up on that, and I've already determined that she's my favorite, and that hopefully by the end of this, I get to date her.
I really hope that me eating cereal doesn't sound like ASMR to you guys.
Nice. Well, you're not doing it right in the mic, and it's not like super quiet or anything. Just whispering puts people into like an ASMR state.
I know.
It doesn't even matter what else you're doing. Alright, writing that's full of imagery and symbolism. Unlike Sayori, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness, Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all of the nuances. It can take years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. I never really asked, though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near her level yet. Don't worry so much about that. Do your own thing. Is there going to be like a literature level meter somewhere? Like,
no, it's not like
Goku levels up. He's over 9,000. Anyway, all right, do your own thing. Just keep exploring and learn by trying new things. Don't mind if I do. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot, considering it sounds like I've tried nothing so far.
Yep.
It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I'd love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. You know, that is exactly what I say when it comes to magic, too. So we run a card shop. Well, a gaming store. We do a lot of card games. And when you have a new player, finding what they like to play is always a big challenge. And they usually just end up playing whatever their friend beat them with or whatever their big brother did or whatever for a while until they finally figure some crap out. Even though you're telling them all along the best way to figure all that out. But, you know, people have to get outside of their comfort level. And Anyway, and then they finally get there, or they decide that they don't want to play the game anymore. Everyone else might be a little biased toward their own kinds of styles. Well, that's just humans, Monica. Duh. But I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Well, thanks. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. Yeah.
So
What do you mean, where's Sayori? We already spoke with Sayori, and we're not back around to speaking with her yet. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Oh, Monica. You do not understand teenage boys at all. Haha, she says. Haha, I say. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good.
This is your first poem from Monica.
It is. So I don't know what to expect. Like, she has clearly a unique style or something. Okay, well, we'll see. Or is it going to be like 9,000 pages long?
It's
and I'm going to need to go get like a cup of water to finish.
No, it's not as short as like Natsuki Sayori's. I think it's a little
not as long as
longer
Yuri's.
if I remember than Yuri's. But it's just by like scrolling because she does spacing to show emphasis on things.
Okay. Well, you're not supposed to tell me that, are you? But all right, that's fine.
You're literally just about to see it.
I'm literally just about to see it. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Yeah, that's true. Everyone either says they don't think they're very good or they're humble bragging that they're not very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident, because I'm the president. That doesn't mean I always have to feel that way, you know. Oh, I see. You're bluffing. You're wearing a mask. Well, let's read it then. Hole in a wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes? A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas. Already scorched with a permanent copy of my meaningless image. It's just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. It was too deep. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Okay. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in. I was looking out. And he, on the other side, was looking in. That's it for scrolling? Okay, that's it. That's interesting. That's interesting.
This is incredibly bothering. I have like a couple weeks before this is done.
It's time to wake up.
Apparently.
How's your... It's
well,
very
I finished
soft.
that ball. Yeah, I finished that ball, but I have a couple loops left.
And you're not supposed to?
Well, it's just bothering.
Well, I mean...
I'm supposed to get more.
Yeah, because you need that to tie into the next ball, right?
Yeah.
And then you'll have to leave a length of it to weave in, right?
Yes.
The ends.
I don't know. Oh, I'm making a blanket. Like it's. I don't know if you call it finger knitting because
it's not.
That's when you knit off of your fingers, but like you're just using your fingers.
It's called loopy, right? This yarn is called loopy something or other.
It's called loopity loops.
It fell down there, remember?
Yeah, and it's basically like the yarn, but like they like kind of like attach them into loops so that you just take the loop and then like weave it through another one and another one and another one.
It's true. It's true.
Until you made a blanket or anything that you're making. In this case, I'm making a blanket. So yeah.
So if that was one ball, you need a minimum of 3 more balls just to have even like a tiny person blanket.
Well, yeah. This is the pattern I'm doing is called a nursery blanket because I just wanted like one that I could just like rest on me.
Yeah.
While I'm like reading or drawing.
So you want a lap blanket.
Yeah. So it said for the pattern that I needed 3.
Mm-hmm.
But they're, I think they were like on sale or something right now. So
they were on sale. They were on super sale right now. Yeah. I don't remember how much, but yeah. All right. Back to the game. Back to the Monica's super deep poem.
Yes.
All right.
It's going to be too deep for him to understand.
So what do you think? Well, Monica, I'm a dumb boy who doesn't read very much, so It's very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Well, yeah, that's true. Okay. Haha. Haha, you forgot about my trap card. That's okay. Yeah, that kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. Are we going to perform these out loud? What was the inspiration behind this one? I've got a creepy neighbor in my apartment building that looks through the hole in the wall. Well, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. Oh. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany, eh? Yeah, something like that. She had a eureka, or an aha moment. I'm kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that, because it's kind of coming on strongly. You kind of come on strongly anyway. You're the alpha in this group. Maybe after everyone is better friends with each other. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. This is going to be a thing now. Should we put it on the board? Sometimes when you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. Okay? If you try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. That's true. That condition exists all kinds of places in life. Sometimes it's called analysis paralysis. Just force yourself to get something down on paper and tidy it up later. Yes, that's why we have editors. And second drafts and 300-second drafts. Another way to think about it is this. If you keep your pen in the same spot for too long, you'll just get a big dark puddle of ink. Well, I guess. No one writes with fountain pens anymore, but okay. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Thanks, Monica. Whew! I made it through another freaking club meeting. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room and I see nobody. Like, the stock footage shot right here of just nothing going on could be a little more entertaining. Like, the two girls over here talking in the corner, I don't know, writing some shit down or something, but whatever. That was a little more stressful than anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities.
Like they're giving you feedback when that's what you're supposed to be doing. How weird.
Yeah, I know, but he's not used to that, right? He doesn't. He just puts forth the bare minimum effort, and yeah. Even if they're just being nice, there's no way my poems can stand up to theirs. Oh, but you're going to be the poem king by the end of this.
Be the very
best. Like no one ever was. Yeah. This is a literature club, after all. I sigh. Or, as some people might say, les sigh. I guess that's what I ended up getting myself into. But just think about why you're there. Or why you think you're there. Across the room, Sayori and Monica are happily chatting. If you say so, because I can't freaking see them. My eyes land on Yuri and Natsuki. They gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems, which are very freaking different. As they read in tandem, I watch each of their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Damn it, Yuri, stop writing such deep, weird stuff! Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. Oh, poor frail Natsuki. What's with this language? Hey? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Oh, they're gonna get all catty now? Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to the desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. That's some great feedback there. Thanks. Yours is cute. Cute? Did you completely miss the symbolism or something? It's clearly about the feeling of giving up. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you have to try hard to come up with something nice to say? Well, yes. Much like your comment. Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Man, they're gonna be so angry with each other. They are not good at the feedback game. Anyway. Well, I do have a couple suggestions. Uh-oh, she didn't ask. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. Well, that's not necessarily the best person to ask.
Yeah.
If they liked it, they're just going to tell you, like, nothing needs to be changed. Or something minor and insignificant. That's why it's important in life to find people who actually tell you the truth and or challenge you to be better. And sometimes that person is your nemesis.
In this case, I guess.
Yes. Which people did, by the way. Yeah, people like that uninformed Rube Goku liked it. Sayori liked it, but she's an airhead. And Goku did too, and he's brand new. So based on that, I'll gladly give you some suggestions of my own. She didn't even give you any suggestions yet. You didn't let her. First of all, excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. Well, you didn't even listen to see if she was going to make a comment based on your style or maybe some wordplay. But whatever. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Least of all, your poem, Natsuki. And Goku liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh, snap. Oh? I didn't realize you were invested in trying to impress our new member, Yuri. Eh? That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. Oh, snapdoodles. Maybe you're just jealous that Goku appreciates my advice more than he appreciated yours. Oh, already. One guy in the room, and stuff's going down. Huh? And how do you know he didn't appreciate my advice more? Well, I don't know. Let's go ask him. Let's put him on the spot some more. Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh, they're throwing barbs. There's a left and a right. Holy crap. Is this what it's like to be a girl? Jesus. Sayori, to the rescue. Is everyone okay? Well, oh, she's gone now. Fat lot of good that did. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one whose boobs magically grew a size bigger as soon as Goku started showing up. Now, Natsuki, that's not fair. From the beginning, her boobs were that size. I saw. Natsuki! And then she covers her boobs in shame. Natsuki, that's a little... What do you mean that's a little? That's a lot. That's a lot of something. This doesn't involve you. Oh, damn. Both of them. Just see your way out of here, Monica. I don't like fighting, guys. Then why do you keep jumping in? Suddenly, both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. And why the hell was I standing there? You should have run away. This was never going to end well for you, Goku. Goku, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. Girl, you couldn't look bad. Anyway, she started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective. Well, it all depends on the message and the person who's reading it, if they got that message. You can't say that one style's more effective than another. Depends on your audience. Always, writers, little missies, you're always supposed to remember your audience. That is rule number 1. Remember your audience. Who are you writing for? Then, this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Humph. What's the point in making your poems all convoluted for no reason? Well, just because you're too dumb to get the reason doesn't mean... That meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. But then they engage their brain more if they have to figure some shit out, instead of hitting them over the head with a hammer. Help me explain that to her, Goku. Wait. There's a reason why we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. That's right, because we have so many different emotions. It's the only way to convey complex things and meaning the most effectively. It's the only way to...
It's the only way to convey...
There's no commas there. That's why. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right, Goku? How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think more highly of me. So of course that's going to be, Yuri. But you just made the tiny angry one even angrier if you pick Yuri. But if you pick, you'll make Natsuki so angry if you pick Yuri. Help me Sayori might work, but probably not, because she seems kind of useless in something like this.
I don't know. You just have to see.
I know.
I'm not telling you.
I know. I'm just talking it out. I'm not asking you to tell me one way or another. For sure, no. I'm definitely not picking Natsuki's side. I'll tell you that right now. But two things. Apparently, I made a decision a long time ago to try to woo Yuri or whatever, and then also, I actually like her style much better. But help me Sayori might get me out of this sticky situation. But nope, Yuri it is. Why does he just say Natsuki? You're right that I liked your poem. Oh, this is how he lets her down easy. I see. See? Wait. That's not an excuse for you to be so mean. That's right. Somebody has to teach these girls a lesson, I guess. You shouldn't pick a fight just because someone's opinion is different. That's also good. That's not what happened at all. Well, Yuri wouldn't even take my poem seriously. I understand. Yuri? Hey? You're a seriously talented writer. It is no secret that I was impressed. Well, But here's the thing. No matter how simple or refined someone's writing style is, they're still putting feeling into it, and it becomes something really personal. That's why Natsuki felt threatened when you said her poem was cute. Goku is a sage. He is like a wise council elder.
I actually haven't even seen this. I haven't seen how this dialogue is.
Yeah.
Because when I watched it, they just did help me Sayori.
Okay. All right. I see. I didn't notice that I was being dismissive of the young one. I'm sorry. Oh wow, she like went way down.
It's like sinking
but
in your
Natsuki,
seat.
you took it way too far. Yuri means well, and if you just told her how you felt, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. Are you kidding? That's exactly what I did. It was her that... Natsuki, I think that's enough. Uh-oh. Mom stepped in. You both said some things that you didn't mean. Yuri apologized. Don't you think you should too? Natsuki clenches her fists. In the end, nobody has taken her side. She's trapped. At this point, being defiant only because she can't handle the pressure. I end up feeling bad for her. Sometimes, when I'm hurt, it helps to take a walk and clear my head. Sayori, she doesn't need to... You know what? I'm gonna do that. It'll spare me from having to look at all your faces right now. Without warning, Natsuki snatches her poem up from the desk and storms out. On her way out, she crumples up the poem with her hands and throws it in the trash. Oh, Natsuki. Goku's gonna go save that poem, because he's a good guy. She really didn't need to do that. But she did. I look across the room. Yuri has her chin buried in her hands while she stares down at her desk. I gingerly approach her and sit in the adjacent chair. Sigh. Everything alright? Well, that's a dumb way to start that conversation, Goku. I'm so embarrassed. I can't believe I acted like that. You probably hate me now. No, Yuri. How could anyone gotten frustrated? How could anyone not have gotten frustrated after being treated like that? You handled it as well as anyone could. I don't think any less of you. Well, alright, I believe you. Thanks, Goku, you're too kind. I'm thankful to have you as a part of this club now. It's nothing. One more thing. That one thing that Natsuki said about, you know, I would never do anything so shameful. So, eh? What thing did Natsuki say? You're gonna make her say it? You don't already know? Well, never mind that. I'm going to make some tea. Ah, good idea. Make enough for more than one person, okay? Wow. Was that supposed to be a joke? Yeah. Or is he calling her selfish? Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. Surprised you didn't get thrown out already. Surely the janitor or somebody's around there. How did you all feel about sharing poems? Well, clearly it went spectacularly. It was a lot of fun. Except for that one thing. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It was alright. Well, mostly. Well, she came back already. Goku, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. It was neat.
It was pretty neat.
Yeah, it was neat. Oh, that's neat. Awesome. In that case, we'll do the same thing tomorrow. Wait, another poem? And maybe you learned something from your friends too. I learned not to be a catty bitch. That's what I learned. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. So now I can write a poem just for Yuri that no one else will like. With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job of impressing those I want to impress. He doesn't even say, because it's stock language. Like the game doesn't know that I'm trying to woo Yuri. I nod to myself with newfound determination. Goku! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. He. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I have spent this much time together. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori? About what happened earlier? What do you mean? You know, between Yuri and Natsuki? Does that kind of thing happen often? No. Why would he ask her? This is... To
make sure he's not getting into something he doesn't want to be
Well, I understand, but why would she know if this is their... He went to their first club meeting.
She was friends with them before, though.
Okay, sure. I guess that's fair.
Yeah,
Alright.
I'm pretty sure.
Alright. No. That's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I promise they're both wonderful people. You don't hate them, do you? No, I don't hate them. I just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they'd make good friends with you. Whew. You know, Goku, it's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone is what makes me the happiest. I think everyone really likes you too. That's... Every day is going to be so much fun. Well, they can't all be fun, Sayori. Sigh. It looks like Sayori still hasn't caught onto the kind of situation I'm in. Nope. Sure, being friends with everyone is nice, but... Does it really need to stop there? Does it need to stop with being just friends? Hopefully he doesn't mean just friends with everyone. That's an entirely different kind of club. We'll just have to see what the future holds, Sayori. I pat Sayori on the shoulder.
Oh my god, you know what I just noticed?
What?
So do you see how much time they spend in like adding details to the clothes with like different like areas where it's like hard and blended shadows and stuff, and then look at her bow.
Her bow has like no...
Yeah, it's like...
Nothing. It's just...
I just noticed that.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's like a very thin ribbon, right? So there's not a whole lot of surface area. But yeah, I hear you. There's a little bit of shading.
Yeah, there's shading, but it's like all the same kind of like value and whatever.
Yeah. Yep. I said that more to myself than to her. Oh, I had yawn, excuse me. But it's easy to use Sayori as an internal monologue sometimes. Okay. Yeah. Let's do this.
We write another poem.
Oh, we write another poem now?
Yes.
Okay.
You're still going for Yori, or...
Oh, yes, we are.
Okay.
So secretive is good, but unrequited is better. What the crap? No, wrong! That should have totally been her word.
Did you see Insight or Unending?
What?
Did you see Insight and Unending?
I did see those. That was the two I was trying to choose between. Both of these. But I bet you Vivacious, even though she probably doesn't know, even though that... Where's my mouse? Even though that she probably doesn't know what this word means, describes her fairly well. But, alright.
Is that your echo in the background?
Yeah, it is. Because Twitch is open on the computer.
Oh, Dad.
I know. But you can barely hear it. So, but hang on. We'll take a quick little break, and we turn this volume down, which I forgot to do earlier. There. It's cool, all right? It's cool.
Right.
That's why. So I heard it in triplicate. Heard it as we were saying it. I heard it on the computer and I heard it on my phone, and they are all slightly staggered with their delay. So it was crazy. It was crazy. I don't know if I like Waterfall or Adventure better for her. Even Sadness, but yeah, great. Vitality. Anime. Was it Sayori that told us she liked the anime at the very beginning? Was it anybody?
That was Natsuki.
Okay. Oh, Wrath is good too. Parfait. I'm hungry. Effulgent, yes.
No.
I don't know what this means.
Heartbeat.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I meant to like ask about that earlier.
Yeah, so... Or like something along the lines of that.
More tenacious, but... Cheeks. It's your density.
What did you just pronounce it?
I know it's destiny, but it's a quote from... I said density. It's a quote from Back to the Future.
Oh.
Have you seen it? Or do
No,
you remember
I
anything
really
about
wish
it?
that I have.
Okay, so there's a quote where a guy's trying to get a girl, right? And he writes her a poem.
Oh,
But-
that's disappointing.
Yeah, but he mispronounces the word, and so he goes and like goes to tell the poem to her in the soda shop, and he's trying to get these words out, and he's like a really awkward kind of guy and very, very quiet, and so he's trying to say it, and he's like, "It's your density," and he's like, "Wait, no, it's your destiny."
Okay, let's just go
Yeah.
back to the
Anyway, yeah. Anyway, all right, back to this. Where are we at? Okay. Incongruent. Yeah. Disarray analysis. Sure. Vibrant charm clouds comes in essence or crimson. I like. Extraordinary is not that entropy. Yes. Heaven's Vindication, Master Heart. Oh, she also likes. Yeah.
Headphones.
Headphones. Oh no. She still likes scary stuff though, right? Damn it. Super damn it. Crap. Still more for her than anybody, but not great. Another day passes, and it's time for the club meeting already. I'm kind of glad we don't have to do any bull crap with school.
Yeah, that would be so much more annoying.
Yeah. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Entering the club room, the usual scene greets me. Yeah, it looks like a classroom with nobody in it. Hi, Goku. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Hee hee. I'm just still not used to you being in the club, that's all. I see. So you like when I'm here, you say. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. That sounded like a backhanded insult. But anyway, speaking of which, I'm not saying you're wrong, but I'm kind of hungry. Me too. Anybody have any cupcakes? Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. Bro, if you want to ever date anybody, you better start reading some clues better.
Butter.
Huh? Butter.
The way that you said that.
read them, butter. Anyway, that's not like you at all. I have my reasons. I want to get some one-on-one time before the club starts with Yuri, if you know what I'm saying. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori?
Oh, I forgot about this part.
Eh? Well, why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. So his reasons are that she's hungry and she forgot her purse and she wants to mooch off him. Sayori nervously retrieves her current coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Well, why does he need to look inside? But anyway, then she turns it upside down and lets its contents spill onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it! I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you'd have bought a snack before coming to the club room. That's pretty true, too, most likely. So either you're not hungry and want an excuse to take a walk, Or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all of your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry. And so that only leaves the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Feel guilty! Ha ha ha! Yuri steps in and laughs at you. Yuri suddenly giggles. Eh? I didn't notice that she was listening in. Of course, she's paying attention to you, bro. Her face is in her book, as always. Aha! I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Sure it was. Then why are you standing up here? Yuri!
Yeah, it's just supposed to show that the characters are there.
I know. It's the mechanic they've used, yeah, for gameplay, but like, I dislike it. Don't tell me she's sitting down reading a book while she's clearly standing up here blushing in my face. Tell Goku to let me borrow some money. Oh, now you're gonna gang up on me? That's... Don't get me involved like that, Sayori. Good job, Yuri. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. It's very conscientious of you, Yuri. Yet another reason I like you. And frankly, after pulling a mischievous little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough retribution. Whoa. I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. But you're not wrong. Haha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and I now have to accept the revolution. What? That's got to be a translation error.
No, that's, you'll see. I just, like...
Okay. Alright. Retribution. That
That was just Sayori.
Okay. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Still, coming from you, Sayori, I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Hee hee. Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. Yeah, I have a feeling she plays this aloof character, and only some of that's actually her, and the rest is just an act. After all, she told guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. Tisk, tisk. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. So you tricked her on top of it. Man, come on. Give me more credit than that, Sayori. Hee hee. Hee hee. Plap. Natsuki just slapped her? Oh, that's probably Austin. Go let him in, please, because the door's probably locked. I think she just got slapped by Natsuki. Kya! I don't know where. Something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow! What was... A cookie! Hey, what's up, man? You want to jump in on this sweet Doki Doki action?
No, but I'm not gonna lie. Sorry, guys.
Oh, man. What are you doing?
Not playing bad news.
Wow. Don't dab on us. It's gross.
How dare you?
How was the sleepover?
It was Liddy, fam.
Oh, no. And Liddy fam? No! My son has gone to the dark side.
Where's Jackson Kitty?
Bowling. Yep. Bowling. Hey, put my bazooka didgeridoo down. How dare you? You have things to do.
Me?
Yeah, like shower to get ready for...
Yeah, no. I'm about to go.
Did you see the cool blanket she made?
You made that?
Yep.
Yeah.
You did?
Mm-hmm.
When?
Last night and this morning?
Yeah.
Can I pick it up?
Yeah, like all the yarn is like loops. It's not done yet though because I ran out of yarn.
It's pretty cool. Don't undo it. If you want to destroy her sweater, don't pull the thread.
If you want to destroy my sweater. Hey, you can't do that. That's copyrighted music.
Oh no! Jax is even throwing down with you on chat. He's like,
Jackson?
"You're bad."
Jackson?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
brought his iPad, I guess.
He's at the
When
bully
I-
on
Jackson, you're a dweeb.
And he's like, "I'm not your brother anymore." Thanks, Jackson. Somebody had to say it.
I already said I was his brother. You can't say that. We're already done.
He already
I
unbrothered
already
you.
cut him.
You already unbrothered
Yeah,
him.
when he said I listen to My Chemical Romance. It's like,
Oh, that was kind of
It's
sad.
like we're done.
Yeah, it's okay. He's at a very delicate age.
We started putting him on a dose of DMX every night.
What? Oh, oh,
Good night, Jackson.
oh, 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 oh. Go shower.
You should go
You got to get to the shop.
You're a big bum.
You don't even know.
Big bum, you know?
Sure enough, it's a giant cookie wrapped in plastic. Sayori glances around. You want to do this?
Yeah. I don't know what to do now.
All right.
I hate when there's the I and then the hyphen and the
Yeah.
That's the worst.
Is this a miracle? Yeah, it's like manna from heaven. No. It's because I paid my restitution. Still the wrong word. Retribution. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you, but then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. It was totally worth seeing your reaction, though. Haha. Natsuki, that was so nice of you. Well, that's the takeaway here. That is definitely the takeaway. Jackson's using my word. He's unbrothering him.
I already unbrothered him.
I'm pretty sure this word already exists and it's called disown. But I like unbrothering way better. I will like unbrothering way better.
Dad, I probably ate like a pound of candy yesterday.
That's good,
It's
I
not.
guess.
I feel horrible.
Well, that's what you get.
Like everywhere.
It's your retribution. What are you doing?
Wacky wavy, wavy, man.
What a
Yo. Hey, yo.
brethren, unbrethren. I'm unbrethering you.
Yo, I'm unbrothering you. You look like you listen to My Chemical Romance. It's trash. You are bad.
Okay, go shower.
Okay, go shower now.
All right, that's so nice of you.
That's so nice of you. That's what I said when you were talking to me about your chicken and your head. Dude, I'm the next Eminem. Call me Chase Walsh.
Only like 3 people know what that even means. I'm so happy. Cookies. Sayori hugs the cookie, not Natsuki. Okay. Jeez, just eat it. Excuse me. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a big bite. Doesn't even share. So good. Sayori suddenly clasps her hands over her mouth. Does she need a drink, or is it like filled with spices? I bit my tongue. Oh. Hee, that's what you get. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Oh, shut up already. She gave you a cookie. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah? Why do I think... Why do you think I gave you that one? That's the way I am. It's chocolate or non-chocolate. That's all that matters. Doesn't matter what else it is. If it's a snickerdoodle or a sugar cookie or oatmeal or whatever. If it's not chocolate, that's all that matters. Because I love the chocolate. Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you shared this one with me. He. Sayori gets out of her seat and goes behind Natsuki, then wraps her arms around her. Aw, jeez. I get it. I don't like affection. Leave me alone. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Oh. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite of Natsuki's cookie. That's all she was doing. The hug was just a ploy. Hey, did you seriously just do that? Uh-huh. Mouthful, Sayori trots away to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Jeez. Such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori... Eh? Natsuki glances around. Monica isn't even in the club room. Ugh. Also, fight your own battles. She's not your freaking mom. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. Yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She's Monica! Woman extraordinaire! Except for she's what? They're what, like 15?
I think Monica's like a junior.
Okay. So probably 17. Well, beginning of the school year, she could still be 16. But, yeah. Okay. She probably just had something to do today. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Woo! Katie got 2 strikes in a row.
Sweet.
She's pretty popular after all. Eh? You don't know that she's popular, Sayori? You don't think she... No, she didn't quit the club, you jackass. She has a boyfriend? I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. Well, you're an angry little ball of fury, so... Whoop! Hee, that's true. Excuse me? Natsuki's not gonna stand for it! Suddenly the door swings open. It's high noon at the OK Corral. Sorry, I'm super sorry. It's okay, you just missed almost another fight. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Well, we were, Monica. We were worried. Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? Haha, I wish. What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. What? Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kind of just lost track of time. Ha ha. That makes no sense, though. You would have heard the bell at least. I must not have heard it, since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kind of just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. And since I'm good at everything, I picked it up. It's my second day, and I'm playing concertos now. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. That's impossible because there's no freaking piano in this room. Monica looks at me yet again with the little nervous drip of sweat on her cheek. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Huh?
And now the sweat is gone.
And now it's magically gone. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? Well, then let's do it right now. In that case, I won't let you down, Goku. Monica smiles sweetly with her weird little coy stance again. I didn't mean to put any pressure or anything like that. Don't worry. 2 strikes and a spare. I've been practicing a whole lot recently. And I'd really love the chance to share once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So, I didn't miss anything, did I? No, not really. Just some cookie shenanigans. I choose to leave Sayori's mischievous escapade. Ouch. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. Looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Well, I mean, we've been talking for a long ass time.
Well, no, they were giant cookies.
How do we know that?
It said.
Well, yeah, but
It
like
said giant cookies.
giant is descriptive, but like it still doesn't show how big. Also, I can still eat that in like 2 bites.
You're also an adult with a much bigger mouth.
You think so?
Yes.
Are you calling my mouth big?
Maybe.
Okay. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Hey, Yuri. Hey? I suddenly noticed that Yuri is reading a different book from the one we've been reading together. Oh, no. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. No. I was kind of just waiting for you. Ah, if that's the case, why don't we go ahead and get started? Yes, let's. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first?
I think they have like endless tea there.
Apparently. Also, I mean, tea doesn't take up a lot of room. It's the water that takes up all the room, so. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in the teacher's desk and then we'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements, fascinated by the beauty Yuri has become. Well, that's not the... To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Uh-oh, we have updates. She got a spare. She got another strike. That's 6 in 1 part. 6 in 1 game? What do you mean 6 in 1 part? Anyway. Katie's rocking it. I might as well walk with you. Yes, you might as well, Goku. Yeah, why not? Shall we go then? Yes. Goku offers her arm. She takes it. And off they walk into the sunset. Yeah. Where are you two off to? None of your damn business, Monica. Eh? Yuri was going to make some tea, so... I suddenly realized how weird it sounds to explain this to Monica. We're just... filling the water pitcher. Ah, okay. Sorry, I was just a bit curious. That's kind of a one-person job, isn't it? Wow, that's... Monica, please mind your own business for once. Damn! Got her! Alright. Or do you want to tell me there's something wrong with helping involve Goku in club activities? Oh, Anne turns it back around on her. My mouth gapes. Back to cute pose. I suppose there's nothing wrong with that. Then let's go, Goku. Yuri quickly exits the room, and I follow. Once in the hallway, she suddenly puts her forehead against the wall. I spoke without thinking. How could I say something like that? Yuri, something about the way she said that, it made me feel so irritated. What's wrong with me? No, Yuri. I think you did the right thing. I wasn't expecting it, but it's also not right for Monica to judge people like that. Goku, how come even when I do something bad, you're being so nice to me? Because nothing that you do is as bad as you make it seem in your head. Nobody's perfect. We have emotions, and we can't always hide them away. But you always amplify things in your head. Your mind turns a light rain shower into a hurricane. No. Wouldn't you hate me for something as terrible as that? Why would I hate you? I can't hate someone for having emotions. What kind of friend would do that? Friend, you say? Yuri lifts her head. Goku, I really like being friends with you. Ha. Nervous laughter. Thanks, Yuri. I like being friends with you too. And more. I feel kind of awkward saying something like that, but I'm doing my best to help Yuri feel better. Anyway, yeah. Shall we go? Yeah. Yuri and I walked to the nearest water fountain. Should have walked to the farthest water fountain. Come on, guys. Once we fill up the water pitcher, we return to the classroom. Kitty's got 7 strikes.
Jeez.
And he also interjected, like, "Oh, get wrecked," when Yuri shut down Monica. Goku, do you like oolong tea? Oh, are you going to sit on my lap so I can't see the screen now? Okay, that'll work. Yeah. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. I don't know what hoo-hoo is or hoo-hoo is. It's a weird, I don't know what that is. In that case, you'll only be more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking. I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. Aw, shucks. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. What are you laughing at? What are you laughing at? You're always worrying about me, Goku. It's very endearing. That's... Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. It's not what I was expecting them to write. Goku, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. Oh, no, that was a thing. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. She is tall. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? You were gonna say but don't want to say my boobs are too big and making my back hurt. Is that what we're dancing around here? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes. I have terrible reading posture. Thanks for saving me from that awkward situation, Goku. I don't know if you don't realize what's going on or if you were just being nice. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieved the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies that I kept hidden from Sayori's candy radar. It's sad but true. That's something you have to do. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. Is it? We're gonna read the book and then we're gonna read poems. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. And then our hands meet in the middle, and we start eating the same piece of spaghetti from the bowl. Except this time...
It's chocolate.
But, how many times do you get to incorporate that Lady and the Tramp imagery? Our bodies are even closer to each other. Oh my. I can't see too well. Does that mean we need to get closer? Goku. Oh, he's giddy with anticipation. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. Oh, shoulders are so sexy. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? I don't know. Yuri was always kind of cute, but she's being less apprehensive. It's almost more than I can handle. Kind of cute. What standards does this guy have? She's super cute. Yeah, like, that's the thing in anime. Like, all the girls are super cute. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus. Because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Oh my goodness. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I use all of my willpower to focus on reading. Ellipse, ellipse, ellipse. After a few minutes, I finally manage to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book and finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. So you guys could have a very easy system of opening the wrapper and then like putting it in the other person's mouth. And then you only touch the wrapper. I didn't even think about that. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Well, if you hold the book, then I can feed you.
Dust particles.
Yes, those are some sweet motes. But they're obviously there. Like, they're right by the window, and you can always see the dust floating around.
Yes.
The shafts of sunlight, right? All right. So if she's holding the book with both hands, that means I have to get closer to read over her shoulder or whatever.
No.
Yeah, and then I'll be like, well, I've got these dirty chocolate hands now. I can feed the chocolate to you. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. Well, that's nice. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Well, in that case, yours already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it into my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. There we go. She doesn't even look away from the book.
He doesn't even
She
look
simply
away.
parts her lips as if the situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. There's the piece of chocolate. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Hey? Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. She realizes, did I just... Yuri looks at me and she needs to confirm what just happened. Goku? Sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Well, you were just helping. That's something that friends do. Boyfriends are friends, right? I mean, not really in this kind of context, but yeah. That's all it was. You dum-dum. Yeah. Then you don't need to stop or anything. I see. The situation has gotten really tense. Yuri tries to return to the book, but I can tell just by her expression that even she can't focus now. My heart is pounding. Doki Doki. Doki Doki. I nervously take another chocolate between my fingers. But this time, Yuri's eyes meet mine. How did it even come to this? Yuri doesn't avert her gaze. I notice her chest rising and falling to the rhythm of her breaths.
I mean, that would make sense.
Yeah, that's how it works, guy. But I raise my arm. Oh, you know what's totally happening right here? Some jerk in the club's gonna totally interrupt all of this. Like before, Yuri parts her lips, but it's different this time. I take the chocolate and place it in her mouth. I feel her hot breath on my fingers. Okay, everyone. Monica, you suck. All right. Oh, hush. Uh-oh. Hi, Push 1K the bot and boyfriends and Jesus, please save our souls. Do you love Jesus? Natsuki best girl. So we got a guy who is trolling us with a bunch of Hail Jesus stuff. That's cool if that's what you believe, but I feel like you're just trolling us. And then the bio sing, Natsuki's best girl. Well, I have to disagree with you there, buddy. She's not my kind of girl, but anyway. Yuri's my kind of girl, but I have to go because we have somewhere to be. So I guess we're gonna have to sign off now. I gotta take him to the shop.
Oh yeah.
And then I gotta go do some stuff there. And then I'll be back. So you're gonna have the house all to yourself for like 15 minutes. Don't throw a keg or anything.
I don't know where
No.
I even find.
You don't even know where to find kegs.
Yeah.
That's probably true. Okay, so bye guys.
Hamilton.
That's it for now. I'm not sure when we're gonna get back to Doki Doki.
It's not the
But
greatest.
pretty sure we're gonna do some Minecraft or some 7 Days to Die or something later today. But I hope you guys have a lovely day and talk to you later. Bye bye.
Bye.